It's currently 1 a.m. and I can't sleep, so let's talk about sleep. So there's two things you can do to fall asleep and stay asleep. The first thing is melatonin. And I'm taking some now because I can't sleep. So the main pro of taking melatonin is that it's easy. And in my case, delicious. Now the cons of taking melatonin is that there's not enough research on chronic use or long-term use. And I'm going to get into that, so stick with me. The second con is that it costs money. You have to buy melatonin. Even though it is on sale, it costs money. Now the second thing you can do is have a sleep routine, like you see right here. The pros of having a sleep routine. It'll help you naturally fall asleep, and it's free. The cons of developing a sleep routine. For some people, it can be hard to implement and stay consistent. I'm one of those people. Now I'm going to get into the research of long-term melatonin use. So there's this misconception that if you take melatonin every day, you can become dependent on it, and that your brain will stop producing melatonin. That's mostly bullshit, but there's not enough evidence to say that it's not bullshit. But for the most part, it's bullshit, based on the science we have available. So this study from PubMed done in 2023 measured the long-term use of melatonin. So one of the cited studies suggested that long-term melatonin use appeared to be safe after an average of 7.1 years. The problem was this study was only done on children and had a sample size of only 69 people. So it was a very particular demographic. So I found a few other studies, but I'm not going to bore you with that. Long story short, there is some evidence that long-term melatonin use could potentially be okay, but the research is not extensive at all. The research that we do have is only on very specific demographics, nothing like broad. So take that as you will. Now the second thing you can do is have a sleep routine. When you wake up, drink a shit ton of water. Don't ask me why, just do it. Go get sunlight, whether from the sun or artificially. Go get light. Do not, and I mean do not look at your phone within 45 minutes of waking up. Trust me on this one. This one is so fundamentally critical. I stop my caffeine intake at 1 p.m. Everyone's body is different. You gotta find what works for you. 8 p.m., blue light blocking glasses. Don't eat heavy meals after 9 p.m. 10 p.m., do one of those things on the board. It's 1:30 in the morning, so you can clearly tell that I'm not following this sleep routine very well, which is why these gummies are my saving grace. These gummies are also delicious. I really want to eat more, but I'm afraid I wouldn't wake up tomorrow. And they're like $10 a bottle right now in TikTok shop. Can't really beat it.